It's Driver 53. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Stone Valley X2 here on PS4. Yeah, we're on episode 42 now, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit of an overcast day, but that's not going to stop us from getting lime on the ground, some cultivating done, and fertilizing. That's going to be the big order of business for today. I think we're also going to take a look at maybe mowing up some alfalfa. We got the alfalfa field now that I think I want to take care of, be able to get that over to the sheep. And we've got grass that we might take a look at today. I'm not quite sure. I might have a trick that we can get the worker to do some of that for us. But we're just going to need hay. And the reason we need hay is because we're going to have cows. So the cows are going to be in those buildings. Well, you can't quite see them, but they're over there. All right. We're going to do one barn to start with. We're going to see how far we can get with however much money we have. I know we're going to have a lot of labor here on the farm today. Seed cost, fertilizer cost, lime. There's a lot, y'all. We have a lot of ground that we're having to cover here. And it's going to be an amazing, amazing harvest whenever we get around to it in a few days. We're putting soybean everywhere. Everywhere that we've got an open spot, we're putting soybeans. I got that challenge with the Shaman Man games that I got to beat 625,000. I think I can do it, but that's what we're doing. But I need the grass for the cows because they're going to dig a lot for the hay. So it's straw, hay, and silage. That's the three things you need to make TMR. So I got a big grass field over there. We're going to make a ton of hay. We're going to bale it up maybe. We're going to look down at field 35, getting the sunflowers off there. I got another special idea that I want to do down there. Don't know if I'm going to get to it today or not. But we got plans for that too. So you stick with me. We're going to maybe jump around a bunch today, just back and forth and doing odds and ends and being wherever I need to be at when I need to be there to get stuff done. We're gonna mow. I know that. We're gonna put a lot of stuff on the ground. And I'll just say we're gonna get those sunflowers out of there too. We'll go ahead and do it. So let's go grab some coffee. Workers are gonna be here about between 7:30 and 8, they said. A little bit later start. We had a rough couple days. We might go later in the night tonight. So let's get this cup of coffee here while sitting on this beautiful TLX 2020. I just can't get over this truck, y'all. So, whoa. We're going to chug it and we're going to get going. So this is our first load of lime for today. Now, I've got a plan. I want to put some lime into that silo or my other silo to help reduce the number of trips that I gotta make. And the reason is because all my stuff is now in these fields that I have to put lime in. Everything is down here. So it's killing me, time-wise, to have to keep driving back up there every time. And if I could just go right there, or over to those over there, it would be so much better. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start right here. We're going to get a worker going. And once I get my headland here, we're going to get a worker going. They should be showing up here any minute. They're actually a minute behind now. And I'm going to go grab a truck and we're going to put at least one load in there, maybe two. I'm not afraid to have a little bit extra because I know we're going to use it again. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. I guess they're here. Alright, so here we go. Man, I need to do a better job of getting over there. We'll get there. Alright, how about right here? Make sure we definitely cover this. Alright, so you guys excited for today about what we're going to be doing? I mean, it's a lot of liming. We're going to put a lot of fertilizer on the ground. We're hopefully going to get everything seeded. It's going to be a really long day. I'm going to do as much as we can. Might have to spread it out over 2 episodes, but I think we're going to be doing some other stuff too along with that. We've got the alfalfa, like I said earlier. Definitely going to hit that today. So let's just knock this out. You know what? I think I'm just going to go all the way. All the way. And then we'll turn around and we'll get the rest of this right here and then come back. It's a big field, y'all. This is going to be quite the adventure. And yeah, I'm excited. Actually, do I need lime on this? Hold on. I don't need lime on this. I better stop. Uh-oh. Don't tell the manager. I put too much down. We'll come back over here. So about here. Let's try that. Oh, a little bit of overlap. Like Shaman Man says, better overlap than underlap. And I agree. Fully agree. Oh, did I miss a little bit over there? I was right on the edge, wasn't I? It's alright. It's only just a few plants. I think we'll be okay. Beautiful sunrise here this morning. Beautiful. Stone Valley, Illinois. Alright, y'all. So, let me go ahead and park this thing here. I'm going to run up there, get the other stuff, because this is going to be out before we know it. And I'll be back once we're on to our next thing. So here we are with the fertilizer. Got it going now. We already did 6, 7, and 8. I'm running a headland here on this big field. 1, 2, 3. Sounds so good to say that. 1, 2, 3. So we're running a headland here, and we're gonna go ahead and let this guy just start working back and forth, up and down, until he gets to where the lime stops at, and then he's gonna come over here and start going this way and go back over there. We got just a little bit more to lime, but this thing is obviously going to be a little bit faster than that one, so that's why we're going to go ahead and just have him start up here. So I'm running this little bit of a headland here. Like I said, we're going to send this guy off this way, and then we'll get out the cultivator and get it going. We're kind of a little bit behind on it. We already have a couple fields we can go ahead and do, but we'll get them. We've got time. It's still early in the morning, 8 o'clock, 8:07. So I'll let me go grab that. I'm gonna meet him down here at the other corner, and we'll get that cultivator going. All right, here we are in the big guy. We only have one of these right now, if you remember. So he's doing all the cultivating for all the fields solo. We're going to start him here on field 9. Then he's going to run over and probably do 6, 7, 8. And then it depends how 3 is, 1, 2, 3. Probably have him run over and do 29. And then go down to the bottom of the field, or the map, get those down there, and then come back and do 3. 3 is going to be a little bit tricky and a little bit more cumbersome. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm just getting this one going, waiting on a worker here, and we'll be good to go. So I think we're going to go ahead and get started on the grass too. The alfalfa's not quite ready, so I think we're going to go ahead and start it on the grass. So let me get the worker in this thing here, and I'll see you guys over there in field 10. And now we have both AFS Connect Magnums out here with the planters doing soybeans. I'm still chugging away on all the other fields, y'all. We've got the all the lime spread completely done. So as you can see, I'll turn this on. This is what needs lime. So nothing on our property except for these 2 fields. needs lime right now, and 35, which I haven't harvested yet. So we're just going to turn that back off. We do know that some things need some plowing. We're going to get to that later. So doing fertilizing right now. Help our eyes down there finishing up fields 1 and 2, and we'll be good on that. So I'm going to come over here and start mowing while this guy is still cultivating. So if I come over here, you can see that he's still got to cultivate, and he's got a lot. Thinking about picking up another cultivator, y'all. Because my 2FS Connects can do it, but they're busy. So I'm really thinking about getting the other cultivator. Just pulling the trigger on that bigger one. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to have. It's just quite pricey. I've already got $800,000. So I don't know. We might just trudge through it and just let that guy eat. I mean, as long as he's getting the fields done faster than what these guys plant them, I don't see an issue. So that's probably what we're gonna do. But we're gonna come over here and work on the grass for a while. Alright everybody, so I want to go ahead and get a tedder while I'm cutting this grass, and I'm on a long stretch right here, so I got a minute. I'm thinking this Pottinger. It's 13 meters wide. It's on a trailer, so I don't need any front weight, and it's only $27,000. So it's pretty cheap, and the slot count's not bad either. You know, slot count's how much I can have on my property before they just say, sorry, get rid of stuff you can't have anymore. So regulatory issues. So we're gonna go ahead and buy it. All right, there we go. So as you can see, we are mowing here. I'm cutting this really long section right here. What I'm doing is I'm cutting all the way around, at least one headland. I might do 2. Oh man. Jeez. I hate how it does that. So I wanted to get to the end, and I kind of shut everything off too quickly. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and lower everything back down. We're going to go ahead and turn that back on. And turn that back on. So when I get up here to the edge, what I want to do, because I don't want to go outside the boundary, because I haven't fertilized any of that. So turn that off. Get up here. Right about there. Now when I turn around this way, I'll line up really nice and pretty. About right there. So we'll go ahead and turn the front one back on. Drive forward a bit. Turn the back one on. And away we go. Now we'll do this whole side. So, yep, we're gonna mow everything. We're gonna turn everything into hay, because we're either gonna need it for the cows or the sheep, or we're gonna sell it. I don't know if we're gonna do bales yet, or if we're gonna pick everything up. I mean, I like bales, don't get me wrong. They're just a little bit more cumbersome to work with, but we could do 1 load of bales just to see. So the way this is going to work, you got to have silage. Oh, we need to actually do some silage too. Maybe I'll bale a little bit of this. Then we can have bales, because I wouldn't mind doing some bale work. We haven't actually used the mixer like that yet. Man, I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry y'all, I'm still trying to get used to this thing here. There we go. It's been a few days since I've used this. If you guys remember, I wasn't the one that technically used it the whole time either. Alright. Awesome. See, I think what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and bale a little bit of this, and then we can have silage bales to work with. We're going to need silage bales, we're going to need hay bales, and we're going to need straw bales. Now we need twice as many hay as we do straw and silage. So we need to remember that. So we'll do full loads. Yeah, I'm trying to think, would it be easier to transport bales, or would it be easier to transport a bunch of loose material, time-wise? I'm kind of thinking it's going to be a little bit easier to do bales, but the fast bale isn't as fast as loose material, if that makes any sense. Where am I at? Where's my edge? Ooh. Oh, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and come all the way up here. It's alright. We're going to run around twice. I didn't mean to come up that far. But we're good. I don't want any of this gravel. So, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to make some bales. Definitely of grass. We'll make, to turn into silage. We'll do some bales of you know, the only thing is I don't have straw. Am I gonna have to make one of my fields straw really quick so that I can get straw bales? We do have the alfalfa that if I get it harvested fast enough, we could flip it around and have it then. We also have loose that I could just pull out real quick and make some bales. Decisions, y'all. I might buy another field that already has some on it. That would be the best way, right? Holy cow. Sorry about that, everybody. Wow, my camera was going crazy on me. You know, we might look at buying a field that already has a crop on it that I could just flip over and do. I mean, I'm gonna need it anyway, right? So yeah, let's look at that possibility also. So let me call somebody up, see if I can find a field. If not, we're going to figure out something to do. So see you in a bit. Alright everybody, so we have the big guy and the Flexicoil here. What is... Oh man, we got another one, y'all. I decided we needed it real bad. I went ahead and did it. We are not going to be able to keep up at all with those guys over there on the planters. So we did it. I need to get this guy. You know what? Let's see how well he does here at the end. I'm curious. Very, very curious. Those birds are magic. Alright, he didn't do too horrible. So we're going to let him go back the other way. I'm going to start working on headlands here. And we're making pretty good progress, y'all. Let's take a look here and see what all we got going on. So this is fertilizing. Now what happened here is typically I fertilize before we plant, right? Well, I needed to get on the planting while this guy was still fertilizing down here. So once this starts to grow, we're going to have to come back and touch this up and get it. But I think I'll be able to. It's not going to be an issue. So what we have here is cultivated. These guys are getting ready to start on this, and I got to get this whole one done. I mean, y'all, I still have a lot of land that I need to cultivate. That's why we bought the second one. I know we're crazy in debt right now. I got a feeling, though, we're going to be all right when it comes to soybeans. I mean, we are going to make a little bit of money on soybeans. Just a little bit. So, let me get this going, and we'll we'll get to it. I'm gonna get those planters going. They're good there. I gotta make sure the fertilizer guy's done. This guy up here, he's going back and forth on the grass. We're good there. So busy, busy, busy. We're gonna have maybe 6 workers going all at once. That's crazy. Crazy. Alright, see y'all. So we are just about done planting on 678. We've got the fertilizer running over on field 29. We've got the cultivators running on 4519. I've got the mower running on 10. Y'all, we're at max capacity. I don't think I can go over 6 workers. I really don't. So we're gonna pull up right here and see how this seed spot works. What else can we put in here? Oh, just seeds. Awesome. So I put these over here just to kind of help out a little bit, because I didn't want to have to keep going over there all the time. So seem like they're doing well. So we got about half the field fertilized right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get one going this way. Then I think we're gonna put another one maybe in the middle. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We might have the fertilizer start back on the other side and start working back towards the middle. That's probably a good idea. So let's spin this guy around. It's pretty early in the morning still. So I think we'll be able to get done with this today. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be this episode or not complete, because I don't really want to do a super long episode of all the exact same stuff. I still do need to get field 35 harvested. So maybe I could take a truck and a harvester down there and just go knock that out myself without paying anybody else to do it. I don't know. We'll see. So once again, we are putting soybeans in everything. Absolutely all these fields, soybeans. Except 10. We're not planting, taking that up. We're going to leave that as grass, because we need that for the hay. For our cows. It's going to be a lot over there too. I just don't know how much it's going to take or how many cows we're going to be able to get. So one thing I do need to do though is go sell some canola. Canola right now is selling for $13.49, and that's right in the middle. 12.48 is the low, 14.11 is the high. So we're gonna go do that at the north sell point real quick. Worker A, worker B, worker C, worker D, worker E, worker F, worker G, worker H, worker I, worker J, worker K, worker L, worker M, worker N, worker O, worker P, worker Q, worker R, worker S, worker T, worker U, worker V, worker W, worker X, worker Y, worker Z. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. That was fun. That's how many workers I have. It's crazy. That's how many workers we have. No, in all seriousness, what we're doing now is we're taking the grain, canola, finally up to the north sell point. And we're trying to stay around 57 miles an hour because I don't need no tickets today. I heard some cops were up here, state boys. So, taking it easy. Yeah, state boys, and I'm blowing through a sign. So, we should make some pretty good money on this. We got another little bit back in the silo still. Yeah, we need to bring this up. We got some funds we gotta make up a little bit. You know, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Paul. Paul, you commented on my video earlier today, and you know, Beer 30 is always a great time, man. Great time, always. I think you're a subscriber. I can't tell. I haven't seen notification that you are a subscriber. If you're not, man, if you like this stuff, go ahead and hit it. And if you're not, it's alright. You can still creep a little bit on that. It's all good. But I would also like to give another shout out to NDG Gaming. Thanks for the sub, man. I checked some of your stuff out. It's pretty cool, the time-lapse stuff that you're doing. You got a huge farm. A couple of huge farms, it looks like. I want to definitely be checking some more of that out. Definitely want to go ahead and everybody that's watching, if you like time-lapse stuff, Sieber has got a really cool one. It's a Canadian map. It's beautiful. It's 4x. It's big. I thought this was big, but that is a big, big map. So he's got every Tuesdays he's doing time-lapse videos. So hopefully we'll get to see another one of the Canadian map next week. Who else we got? We got the Shaman Man. The Shaman Man and I have been trying to do a multiplayer twice now, and we keep running into some difficulties. It's not that we can't get together and do it, we can. It's just one or the other of us mics aren't working. So there's a little bit of a time difference since he's in Ireland and I'm in the United States, so it's kind of complicated to get it worked out so that we're both able to record without the other person being asleep. But yeah, hopefully here really soon we're going to be able to do that. We got some awesome ideas on things that we want to do. And if anybody else wants to do multiplayer, just let me know. Shoot me a message, put it in the comments. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm up for it. I got some pretty cool ideas on things we can do to try. If you just want to get together and play without doing any type of video, I'm fine with that too. Let's see, who else do we have? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to my kids. See if they watch. Ty Mackay, Boo Maku, Kid Clay 53. Here's a shout out for y'all. I got 25 subscribers now. 25. I am over the moon, y'all. Absolutely over the moon. I honestly did not think I could get 25 in the short amount of time that I had. I want to thank every single subscriber. Thank you, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. 25. You guys are the foundation, the core, the very first ones here. I will remember everyone that I've been notified on, the names, who they are. Number 20 especially. Thank you again, Sophie. The Shaman Man, you have helped me out tremendously, get some people over to my channel. Thank you. And to everybody else, let's keep rocking. We still got that goal of 50. If you guys want to see my rig, let's do it. Also, I made a video last night trying out some stuff, and it's a different game. It's a dirt track racing game. If y'all want to see that this weekend, let me know, because if y'all don't really want to see it, I may not do it. I'm kind of nervous if you guys are going to like it or not. It's kind of the same narrative that I'm doing here, but definitely let me know. Oh man, oh, am I going to thread the needle? Ooh, that was close. That was real close. So, alright, back to farming. We are cultivating the big field right now, 1, 2, 3. We are fertilizing 4, 5, 19, and we are planting, sowing on 29. The mowing on 10 is just about done, but I think we're getting close to the end here, y'all, of this episode, because it's still going to take me quite a while to plant on those other two fields. So I think this one right here, once we get this money, man, that's a lot of money. Wow, that's a lot of money. I didn't realize how much we made, y'all. 91,000. No way. Y'all want to go buy a tractor? No, I can't. See that? Alright, so for those of you that don't know, you can only have 6 workers hired at one time. So, all those other workers I had, they were other part-time help that were off the clock. So, yeah, 6 workers. So honestly, I don't need more than 6 tractors, unless I want to do something for myself, and I don't know if I can right now with trying to maintain everything else going on. So I know I want to make some bales. I've got some straw. What I'm going to do with the straw and the grass that I have in storage, I'm going to pull some of it out. I'm going to make enough for like maybe 10, something like that, 10 bales of each, and then hay we're gonna do like 20. So then that's gonna give me like 40 total. I should be able to get all of that onto one trailer, I think. Let me check here really quick. And the reason is just I want to do a little bit of manual, but I know that I'm not going to be able to maintain that with the amount of animals that I'm going to have. So if we go here and we check out our trailer that we should have still. Did we sell? No, we didn't sell it. Alright. It says 34. Alright, we might reduce that number. We might do 8. Just because I only want it on one. That way I can just store it over there and get to it whenever I need it. It's still going to be a lot. Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out, y'all. I may just go crazy and make 100 of each. Well, 50 of each. It'll take a long time, though, to use them all. But I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode. Okay, everybody? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and end this episode. Let me jump up here. Oh, man. Alright, so, like I said, this field is done. That field 9 is done. Field 1, 2, 3, they're working on cultivating right now. That field is cultivated, fertilized, and they're working on sowing it right now. The field's down at the bottom is cultivated, fertilized, they've got to sow it. We still need to fertilize field 9 when it's ready. And then field 10 over there, they're mowing the grass right now and it's going to be done soon. So, got a lot done. Sorry I didn't get to the sunflowers today. I think I'm going to do that in the next episode. I know I'm going to do that next episode. I know I said I was going to do it this one, and I really am sorry. We're going to get the sunflowers over there. Guys, I've got another idea for something I want to do down there. So, I'm going to cut some trees down, going to get some crops out of the ground. We're going to landscape it a little bit, do something, and there'll be something down there. You guys will see. It's cool. What else? I think that's it. Yeah. Well, we got to deal with the alfalfa. So we got to cut all that. We got to start tedding all that grass. All that grass over there. We got to start tedding it. And then we got to windrow it and bale it. Well, not bale it, but windrow it at least. That's going to be a chore. And then we got the cornfield up there we got to deal with. Y'all, we are slam jam packed with stuff that we got to do on this farm. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start doing 3-hour episodes. Huh. No, not really. We'll keep them shorter, y'all. I know it's better. So, that's going to be it for today. If you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you liked the funny stuff, give me like a triple thumbs up. If you didn't like what you saw, give me a thumbs down. I can take it. Give me a comment below. I've asked multiple questions here. Would you all like to see some dirt track racing content on my channel also? Did you like the funny video that I put together there with the workers? Yeah, that's the only questions, right? Maybe. Yep. Shout out to all the subscribers, all 25. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Share. If you would, share with your friends, share with your neighbors, share with your grandma, your brother, your sister. I don't care who it is. We just need people in here. That way I can get some comments. Nah, I'm not trying to be like that. Seriously, y'all, thank you very much. But if you would, share this stuff with anybody that you think would enjoy my content. And, until next time, everybody, this is Driver 53, signing off.